Now, Rachel Garceau with the On Your Side forecast.
All right, 6:50 right now. It has been a stormy start this morning for some of you. But if you're waking up in Boise, you're probably wondering what the heck is everyone in Caldwell and Nampa talking about this morning. Look at this situation. If we have to have a storm, at least we get to enjoy a rainbow too, right? This was already spotted just moments ago. Carrie sent me this picture taken from Nampa of the rainbow, and then James out in Caldwell. I know the picture's a little squished, but he did get a view of that full rainbow courtesy of the thunderstorm that rolled through Canyon County. Now it's losing strength right now, but looks like it might be redeveloping. And in general, it has just been a wet, unsettled start, especially across eastern Oregon, but also now for portions of southwest Idaho. So here's where the rain is now. Here's that little cell we've been watching across I-84 over the last hour or so. It sparked some lightning down near Melba. It looks like as it's heading towards Emmett, it's regaining some strength here. So Emmett, you might have some moderate rain coming down here very soon. Nampa will start drying up in Nampa before too long from south to north. I know Marcy and Sarah, thank you for your updates on Facebook. Marcy said they picked up about ½ an inch of rain where they live in Nampa from the storm that rolled through. And then just around Ontario, just here between Ontario and Weiser, we see a pocket of heavier rain right there as well. So again, the west end of the valley getting wet. But look what's happening across the Boise area right down here as I step off screen. Nothing. In fact, it's still mostly sunny there. So again, if you look off to the west, if you're in Boise, you'll see the storm activity, but it's not hitting you necessarily where you are. Now, all of this courtesy of this system right here that is just driving warm, moist air up in our direction. Now, after this morning's storms taper off, we have a hot afternoon ahead of us. Abnormal heat setting in today. We're talking knocking on the door of 90 across the valley today. And then tonight, after the heat, we are going to be dealing with some gusty winds because we expect another round of severe storms to develop in eastern Oregon in particular. But those storms will send gusty outflow winds howling through the Treasure Valley. In particular, places like Weiser and Ontario. My loop went a little too far, but about 9 o'clock tonight, we could see potentially 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts coming through. May not be quite that strong by the time they reach Boise, but still I would expect a very windy night if you're out and about late from about 7 o'clock on. And if you're in eastern Oregon or headed that direction, just be warned. Some severe storms are expected there later in the evening. And then we have a wet weekend taking shape, especially in the mountains. This loop takes us through early Sunday morning. Look at McCall. I wanted to let you guys know, you early season campers, if you're headed to the mountains, potentially over ½ an inch of rain could follow McCall from thunderstorms that will pop up. It won't be a consistent rain. We just have those little pop-up thunderstorms in the forecast tonight, tomorrow, and then again on Sunday. So be warned. Now here's the heat for this afternoon. 87 in Caldwell, 88 in Boise today, 89 in Mountain Home. Up in the mountains, in between the storms, it will be warm. 83 in Idaho City today, 86 in Garden Valley, mid-70s for the Long Valley today. So not a bad day temperature-wise. Your Memorial Day forecast is looking good after a big drop in temperatures tomorrow, back up near 80 by Monday.